Last time on Just Create, we built an entire workshop on our portable base and got invited to a gang.
It's not a gang.
Today we're going to finally turn our boat into a train, build a rail network in the sky, and hopefully fly off into the sunset. But that's going to involve a few steps. First up, Phantom Rail, for which we're most likely going to need a chicken or a cow farm. Ooh, there's a moving train. I think that's the first moving train on the server.
Hello?
A moving train.
Hi, Beardy. Yes, I have a train.
This is like the first moving train on the server, right? Ooh.
It is, right?
We just say exactly the same thing at the same time.
We did, didn't we? Yeah.
That was creepy.
Well, that must mean it's the first moving train on the server.
It definitely must be if we both said it.
Well, except the small little one that we have inside of the workshop, Yanasu. I guess that one actually does move.
That one moves as well?
Yeah, and it has a locomotive. I still need to fix it, though. It's still broken. It doesn't accept items, and I can't quite figure out why.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the contraption controls, turning off the portable interfaces. I didn't know it did that. And then issues with that, along with the fact that there was different. It was a weathered weathered and an industrial portable interface trying to interconnect them. That didn't really work.
Oh, weirdly, I had a problem in my small little boat up there with I couldn't use a weathered iron saw.
Yeah, no, I also had that issue earlier today.
Oh, weird. Yeah, it
they
made me
work.
sad.
They work as like spinning things.
Yeah, they just don't work.
But they don't work as like the actual sauce. Yeah, no, you have to use the regular ones, which was sad. But...
Yeah, well, I ended up just hiding it in the middle of the machine because everything was weathered. Right. So, yeah. This is looking awesome, though.
Got my train. I mean, I was trying to do some experimenting just now with some weighted truffle filters and stuff, and I realized I obviously can't access my storage at the moment.
Oh, no, because it's currently in train mode.
It's currently in a train mode, yeah. And then my entire workshop's back here, folded in. Oh, so good.
Oh, wow. It's a
little cramped.
Incredibly compact.
Yeah, but it folds out and it becomes less compact.
Like, it folds out? Like, so when you park up, it will just like...
Did you not see it?
No, I've not been paying attention to anything. I've been going ham, basically building my storage and workshop in the boat. So
if I do that, oh, actually, I have a little train control here. Okay.
In here. Okay.
We're going in here. There's something I haven't really thought about.
What's that?
And that is the fact, when you go to the front to actually park this thing, that the wall is going to spin out, and I don't know if my cavern is big enough to handle the fan wall spinning out without breaking things.
Oh, see, yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of problem you don't want.
Okay, let's see there, and then you just disassemble it. Now it's my base again.
Yeah.
And it's right in my drill. No, actually, it's on the other side. That's better. I mean, hopefully.
If you open that, that's going to destroy your. It's going to destroy your wall.
Go to the other side. Yeah, it'd be fine, right?
Well, we're about to find out, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. I think it broke like 1 or 2 blocks. That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Oh, so it literally just folds down. So cool.
How have you not seen this?
Sam, I've not seen you in like a week, apart from the Woodland Mansion thing. I've not seen you in a while. I'm loving this build though. This is very cool. Like, what's in the rest of these carriages? Cool. Oh, that's power.
That's the power, and then the one at the back is fuel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
People have told me to build a caboose.
Yes.
So I think that's what I got to do next.
Yeah. And is that where you're gonna put your bed and stuff?
Yeah. Be at the back.
Awesome. I love it. So is everyone building like portable bases this season then? Did you want to come have a look at my boat?
It. I thought I had an original idea, but it seems like everyone and their cats are doing this.
Did you want to come have a look at my boat?
I do. I want to see your boat. You've got a lot. Oh, my glue.
Oh, yeah, I've glued it. Don't hold glue. It's not good.
No.
In frames.
You've got a lot more space than I do.
I do. So it's all currently off at the moment. So if you follow me, we'll go upstairs, get everything turned on. This is the main control room. So the power works by me clicking the power button. And give me a sec. I've just got to wait. I've just got to wait a moment. So once the no, not up there. No, calm down. You're getting ahead of yourself, Stam. You're getting excited.
Sorry.
Basically, so once this gets above 55. Then I can turn on the workshop because that's how much power it needs. So another couple of seconds. Go. Now I can turn on my workshop. So that's my entire workshop running. This is like lots of the workshop-y contraption type. Right? There's nothing on the floor upstairs yet. Then here, there's more workshop-y contraptions. We've got a little bit of everything going on. Yeah. And then if you come downstairs into the hull, we have storage. And then we have a power station over here that is fed by charcoal. And this number here is how much charcoal is currently in the system.
So how do you refill it with charcoal?
Well, it's the same way you refill your train with lava, I guess, with a small bit of effort. Basically, because I've got a tree farm, I just uploads of.
Oh, fair enough.
And I've got about another 20,000 in my storage system.
Yeah. This is a little bigger than my train.
I did give myself a little bit more space.
Jealous.
But the thing is, like, this is going to be my base for the season, basically. And I'm going to be sailing this around the server, building little outposts and trading ports and all sorts. I'm going to have a wonderful time. The friendship diamond is displayed proudly behind the bar, by the way.
Oh, the friendship diamond.
Yep, how beautiful.
How do you even... I heard rumors about something here, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
What are you doing? You seem to be enjoying yourself, whatever it is. Oh, look, you met my new parrot as well.
Oh. You didn't kill this one. Mr. Beardstone.
No, I didn't kill him, no. No, he listens to all the gossip in the pub. Tells me what's what. What are you doing?
Yeah. I've heard rumors. Lockdown's been talking. He's also blabber.
Oh, is he? You're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, I see. You're looking for my secret tunnel.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, come this way.
Oh. Well, that...
There you go.
Oh. Yeah, this was what I was looking for. Alright, well, I guess... Interesting. No!
I almost... no! Stand... Get out. Oh. See, basically, I saw you use the right book. What's going on here?
I think I broke something, though.
Oh, so you can't move ghost blocks. That's good to know. I had a couple of ghost blocks there because I couldn't bother to keep opening the door.
Oh.
Okay, right. We're going to have a little conversation then, Stan, about this. But yeah, I saw you use the right book, so I tried to distract you by taking you out the back.
That was almost very good.
I was in mild panic mode. Right. We're gonna have a little chat about this then. Gotta come in. I'm gonna have to change the lock again. But yeah, you were spamming so many books. I thought, it's all right. He'll never get the right one. But you kept spamming them, and yeah. I literally said last video, I was like, I need to change it from being a book because it's bad.
Too obvious. Why am I dead? And why is there a knife in my mouth then?
I'm related to anything. Yep. I'm related. Fine. Yeah, it's all right though, isn't it?
Yeah.
A nice little chill spot. So I guess you're gonna have to do some scheming here with me at some point. Now you know where it is.
Yes. Hopefully something that doesn't include me lying dead.
No. As I say, that's just, you know, it was randomized. Yes. To be fair, you're quite good at getting yourself dead.
Why? What?
Do I need to show the security clips again?
No.
Dave invited me to his cult.
Yeah, the cult?
Yeah, the Board of Transportation. He says it's not a cult or a gang, but it sounded like one.
What do you have to do to join? I mean, you have your own tracks. Why would you?
I mean, I don't know. That's why I think it's a cult. As soon as I mentioned I was building a sky rail, mentioned the Board of Transportation, so I assume Foxy's also in the Board of Transportation with his gondola.
Oh, well, I'm going to be building a train track.
Yeah, you are, which means you're probably going to get... I mean, everyone's going to be building train tracks though, surely, right? Does that mean we're all going to be on the Board of Transportation? Is it just a cult that everyone's...
Transportation.
Well, maybe we should form, like, Board of not Transportation, but with a good name. We could be the Excited of Transportation instead of the Board of Transportation.
I don't know. Excited about transportation. Roller coaster, railways, all over the place. Oh, yeah.
We should definitely build a roller coaster on one of your mountains. I imagine you're not done building mountains yet because you're Stan, right? So.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I know you. Doodles. Right, so he didn't know about the cult, but he did find my secret room. Knew that was going to happen. I should have changed the locks by now, but I hadn't. I mean, they all knew it was there anyway, but now they know how to get in. That's the problem. And yes, all I did was actually just move it to this bookshelf here, and I made it this book here that was the one that actually activated everything. So for now, I'm going to rip out all this so they can't get back into it again, and I'm going to add a new way to get in there. And I'm not even going to hint at it in a video. They'll never know. Right, anyway, we need phantom membrane. So, well, I guess we might as well grab those ones. Oh, we dropped 4. That was good. And you, sir. Excellent. We actually got a phantom head as well. And 6 membrane. But we're going to need a lot more membrane than that. However, in this pack, we have a couple of other ways of getting it. We can actually put a dragon head in front of a fan with some leather. That will get us phantom membrane. Or we can haunt feathers to get phantom membrane. Once we've got that, we can then, of course, make some phantom rail track, which is invisible track that we can just lay throughout the sky and no one will ever know it's there. Now, first question, do I have a dragon head? I do not, which is a shame. I honestly thought I did. Let me go check the boxes down here. I feel like I dumped it in that barrel there, where I put all the end stuff. Is where I put all the end stuff, and we do have a dragon head. Excellent. Ooh, and a shulker head and a bunch of other cool stuff. Might as well put this in storage. But as we have a dragon head, we could process leather into membrane. How much leather do I have? 143. I mean, that's going to be quite a lot of membrane. We might not even need to make a farm. Let's take 2 stacks of that. Let's grab the dragon head. We'll get everything started up. Now, in theory, I should just be able to put this dragon head down here. Yeah, look at that. We're getting weird purple particles. And I can't open this box because I've put one of those on top of it. Good job, Beardy. Just quickly make a couple of adjustments here. There we go. Now I can get into the chest, and I should just be able to... I don't know what it's called. What is it called when you blow air through a dragon head to get membrane? Ending. We are bulk ending, apparently. Though temporarily, I'm just going to need to rotate that funnel round because the filter is for dyed stuff. And my leather seems to have all disappeared. Yep, it's definitely not there. That was 2 stacks of leather I could have done with that. Let's try again with just a single piece and see what's actually happening here. The leather's going down. Doesn't have any particles to say it's being turned into anything though, does it? Oh, it has worked though. There's membrane. What happened to my other 2 stacks of leather? Absolutely no idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the mob farm. I believe Silent has set up a temporary shop down here. Yes, here we go. He doesn't have an ATM though. But he does have leather, a stack for a diamond. Excellent. So let's just buy a few of these. I'm going to need to go find an ATM though. I'm hoping there's one in Foxy's shop. I mean, he did make them after all, so I'd imagine there is. There is not. Doesn't... Foxy? Not even an ATM in your own shop? You made the things. Got to be an ATM around here somewhere. Dave doesn't have one either. Loving these prices, though. Well, it looks like the closest ATM is over here at Chosen's Mall, which is not very close at all. There we go. I've now got the diamonds, and now we can buy the stuff. And if it works this time, we'll probably never need to make phantom membrane again. So let's chuck in a couple of stacks this time. But it seems to be doing it. We're getting some vertical particles. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Let's chuck all that in there then. Still confused to what happened to the other ones, though. I didn't put it in the wrong boxes, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, that was silly. Might as well cook it all up. Go, look at that. All the phantom membrane. Okay, so if we now grab a whole bunch of iron, chuck that in here, then is that going to give us phantom rail? It is. Right, we're just going to make absolutely loads of this stuff. Well, we now have well over 12,000 phantom rails. Yeah, we're probably not going to need to do that again anytime soon. But now we have lots of rail. What I want to do is start laying this track in the sky. And the first thing I should probably do is work out where we're going. So let's open up the map. Let's expand out a little ways. And I think the mountaintops we want to be starting on are these ones here, which are directly behind me. Yeah, those ones there. Let's go take a closer look and you'll see why. So from up here, you can see these mountains are, for some reason, incredibly flat on top. Which means on these outcrops, I can have a few little buildings and things. We can have rope bridges between them all or something cool. These mountains go on for a while, so we've got a number of locations. There's actually a really big flat spot over there, which will be good for a bigger factory, I guess. But essentially, I just want to have a few sky docks among these mountains, and Throwlash is basing over here in this sort of basin area. I believe Foxy is going to be down here in this valley. Got Chosen over here. Dave's going to be just the other side. And then over the back there, we've got Kev and Eggs. What is Eggs doing? We're going to have to go check that out at some point. So I guess the first thing I want to do is probably get in a rail that sort of goes up around these mountains and gradually gets higher and higher and then sort of loops around these ones here and then maybe reconnects and goes back down. Or maybe we could just do it as a big circle. I don't know. Maybe what I should do is take a screenshot of this and draw some lines all over it. So our boat is here. What we could do is sort of sail up and round this way, sail down the valley, have a loop that goes around this mountain here. Just start off with a loop like that. At some point, we're also going to want to go down towards the shopping district, so that's going to need some kind of a loop. Then loads of people are basing up this way, so we probably want to link over there. And I'm probably going to keep stretching across these mountains around this way as well. So, beautiful. I guess that's what we're doing. Something along those lines. And then, of course, we can have little bits that come off and go to the different sky docks as and where we need them as well. But I think just getting this big loop in here is going to be a good start for us. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually get a bit of track down underneath our current boat. So let's hook that up to there. There we go. That's the first line in. Not that you'd know it, but that's the beauty of Phantom Rail. You can only actually see it if you're holding a piece. Now I'm going to need a couple of other bits and bobs. I believe we bought some stations from Chosen. Nope, we bought signals. So to make stations, first we need compasses. We need train casings. So let's just get a couple of those. Hold that in our offhand so we can see what we're doing. And I think I want to put a station down around about here. I'm having trouble trying to get this placed because you can only have these a maximum of 15 blocks away. That is the furthest away I can get it, which isn't awful. We can just build a little tree down here or something to hide it in. But I'm sure that's going to be causing us problems in future as we build this sky rail. But that's a problem for future, really, I guess. For now, at least we have a station. Now, the next thing I want to do is make sure I've got an invisible bogey. Set this into create train mode. I'm going to put that bogey right there on the station. And then so we get smoother turning, I think I'm going to have a second one towards the back here. So let's give this a go. Let's assemble our train. Failed. No structure attack. Oh, yeah, of course. It would help if I actually glued it to the bogey. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, done it. Just going to call it boat for now. We forgot to remove our water. Let's disassemble that. And go pick our water up. That is the very reason we put the dispensers in the first place. Water off, power off, storage off. Let's try that again. Nope, apparently it's not turning our water off. Have those redstone links disconnected again and done their weird thing? Okay, we definitely picked everything up that time. Water in storage is definitely gone. So I think what's actually happening is when I disassemble the train, it is firing my redstone links. But it's something I might be able to solve with contraption controls. If I actually get all my water back on again, let's just turn our storage back on again so we can make some contraption controls. Or grab some from storage. We already had some. Excellent. So if I put this here and power it, hopefully that's going to stop messing with things. Almost. The good news is the only water that leaked was the water from storage, and that's the water that I actually forgot to put away again. So yeah, this could work. So I think I've removed all the water this time. Yes, we're not leaking water. System works. Next question though is how much of my train have I left behind? So that's what I've left behind. A random selection of stuff. We go in the other direction. Have we left anything at the front as well? Yep, once again, just a few random bits and bobs here and there. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be assembling and disassembling this boat a few times in the near future while we try and make sure everything is glued. It's taken about 20 minutes, but there doesn't appear to be anything left behind of my boat now. Now we know we have a working boat train, and I didn't realise quite how important this was because it actually disables everything, so it stops my deployers deploying and all of that jazz when I'm driving. But yeah, this is a vital component, this one. We'll put it somewhere more... Oh, hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, good, good. I've just managed to finally get my boat moving without leaving any bits behind.
Oh, that's the worst. The worst is the leaving the bits behind. The best feeling ever is noticing no bits get left behind.
Yeah, that's literally... I had that feeling about 30 seconds ago, Dio, and it makes me very happy. Don't worry about that. That's fine. That's fine. They spawn down there when my train boat is not a train. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. So, the fact that the boat is moving is why I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
Because I kind of have this idea that you're going to need quite a lot of phantom rails. Not just for this boat, but for future builds, maybe.
I currently have about 12,500 of them.
Okay. That's quite a lot. Because I've got a farm that produces a crazy amount of those.
So, you kind of... I went down to Silent Mob Farm and I bought... No. I literally bought some a very short while ago. I bought 600 leather. No, 6 stacks, sorry, leather. And then I turned them into phantom rails, and now I have 12,000 rails.
Yeah, it feels a bit insane, because I've got, I think, a fully upgraded backpack almost filled up with leather. Beats. And I was thinking, well, if someone's going to need any, I might as well tell you, you're more than welcome to go help yourself.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to need some in future, maybe, but 12,500 is quite a lot, but I am building a rail network, so I don't know how far that's actually going to go.
Well, it's, the offer's still there. If you ever need, just shout, and if I'm not around, just go check on the nether roof. It's right there.
We can get on the nether roof? So, as I was saying, we do now have a working boat, which means we can get to laying a whole lot more rail, and then if I can just do a couple of laps of the mountain today, I'll be very happy. And this is one of those things that's probably not going to look particularly great in a time lapse because, well, it's invisible rail, so you're not going to actually see me placing the rail. You'll just see me building lots of pillars everywhere. So, yeah, we'll probably just skip to me having this in some kind of a good place, maybe. Potentially. Okay, our rail is in, and I've just sent the boat off on its first little trip, and that looks amazing. Look at him go. Tell you what, that's looking pretty cool. And we'll eventually have smaller boats flying around on this track a lot more regularly. This one's only going to be on it when we're actually moving from place to place. But this is going to look absolutely awesome. How does it look with shaders? Oh, well, putting on my shaders killed me, apparently. Good to know, but we should see the boat coming into view any moment. Jeez, there it is. Look at that. It just appears out of the clouds. Oh, shaders and create and moving things do not work the best, do they? Look at the speed that thing came in. Oh, jeez. Yeah, shaders, not fun. But I do now need to travel 725 meters to go get my stuff. But besides me falling to my death, I'd say the first test was fairly successful. Oh. Chosen was here, apparently. Fair enough. Right, I've got some food. Let's go on a mission to go collect our body. Oh, there's an igloo here. As we'll sleep through the night. And it's got the secret bit as well. Slight distraction here. There we go. Golden apple. That's what I wanted. That's probably going to come in handy. And we'll take the potion as well. Right, onwards. We have a body still to collect. Right, there we go. We made it back. But despite falling to our death, mission was successful. We have a big loop that goes around the mountains. We can connect onto that and go off to other directions as we need to. And we've proven that the boat does work, but is quite laggy when it first loads in for people. So we will try and limit how much we actually fly it around. As I say, it is mainly just so we can move our workshop and storage to places where we need it when we're building on these mountaintops. For now, I'm going to go drop in on Chosen. I don't want him to be scared about the pirate ship that randomly appeared on his horizon there. You've changed, man. Some kind of fungal infection going on?
Well, that's kind of rude.
Well, it's observational, I'd say. I mean, your left hand has turned into a mushroom.
Both hands are mushrooms.
That's a good point. The left hand's just more obvious. How can you build with mushroom hands?
Well, I've gnawed like little holes in them so that way I could build.
Oh, little holes for your nubbins. Right, okay.
Right, yeah. I've got grippers. Mushroom grippers.
Mushroom grippers. This is a very weird conversation. Cool. I just wanted to come over and say hello, Chosen. I'm really on at the same time as you, and I saw you staring.
Yeah, I turned around and there was a ship above me, and I was like, huh, that wasn't there a minute ago.
Yeah, and now it's gone again.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's over there. I'll be moving up into these mountains very shortly.
Oh, nice. At least you'll have a good view.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the hope. I should have views all around me. There's people on each side of me.
Actually, you know what? This is the back side of the building.
At least you're putting some blocks on it.
All this for a mushroom farm. You know what's funny? When I was looking up information about the mushroom colonies, your video was the only thing that popped up. And I was like, that's hilarious. That was great. So you must be like one of the few people who have actually covered Farmers Delight mushroom colonies.
Well, the thing is, the first farm I built, I think, on that episode, I didn't use colonies because
you were trying to use regular mushrooms.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, as soon as I seen that you could use the harvesters on them, I was like, oh, well, now I know what I'm doing.
That is literally all you need to know. Yeah.
And now that I know colonies work like regular crops, I'm like, wow, that makes Farmers Delight way more powerful than I originally thought. Well, as powerful as mushrooms are needed.
Yeah, how are you making the actual mushroom blocks then? Are you using like deployers with silk touch axes or something, or?
No, right here.
Can you literally just like compact them down then?
Yep, that's stam tweaks.
I see.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that last time I tried. Scammy thing. Yeah, I like it.
Just taking advantage of all the recipes I can.
Well, it's always lovely to be able to catch Chosen online, even if he is turning into a mushroom, and he didn't seem too concerned about the pirate ship flying around, which is good. More innocent I look now, the easier it will make things later. Don't judge me, tiny andesite man. So, with the fact we now have a working storage, power, and workshop boat, and it can actually move and do things like that, I think the last thing we actually need to do is sort out the deck here. It's a bit bland and boring, and there's not a single cannon in sight, so let's fix that, shall we? And of course, to add cannons to our boat, it probably makes sense to use schematic cannons. which means I need more dispensers. We're also going to need a whole bunch of iron, but I believe Dave said his shop sells iron. Yeah, look at that. A stack of blocks for a diamond. Nice and cheap. I like that. Then we just need some logs and some smooth stone, and we can make a whole bunch of cannons. And we've got both of those in storage. Wonderful. Let's just plonk down a bunch of cannons. Well, that already makes me feel better. But you can't have cannons without cannonballs. So let's grab barrels. We're going to grab some copycats. And we're going to grab a whole bunch of coal. Turn that into coal blocks. Then we should be able to make little piles of cannonballs here and there. Just something as simple as that, I think, is all it needs. I think I want to put a cargo hatch in the floor here. We're going to keep it simple with some oak trapdoors. And we're just going to put a trim around the edge here as well. And I think just those couple of little changes have made a huge difference to the deck out here. A short while before I placed all these cannons and things on the deck, however, Silent logged in, and there's a bounty on him, so I thought I'd try my hand at maybe trying to get it. But, yeah, there was a rumor he had some very strong armor, so I had to do some tests first. Oh, there he is. Oh, is he AFK? Let's test. Looks like he might... No, he's definitely not AFK. No. No, there's no need. I was just...
Oh, yeah, there's no need to punch me when I'm standing still.
It was one little tap. I basically did a crit with you. Okay. I did a crit with you with my axe to see if it would hurt you. The answer was no, it did not hurt you.
No, it did not hurt me. And you were testing the waters, weren't you?
Look, that's half a heart of damage.
It was no hearts of damage.
Well, it was briefly half a heart of damage. I saw it.
I didn't even see it go down that much. So hi, how you doing?
Look, there we go. And it's back. Ah! I'm burning! And this is why your bounty's been up for 5 days.
Yeah, Chosen also snuck up behind me and was like, I could have killed you at any time. I was like, you could have tried.
No chance. Absolutely no chance, Silent. This is ridiculous.
Hey, so you want some good books?
I definitely do want some good books, yes.
You should buy some good books.
I should.
Good prices.
I came to buy some leather from you earlier. And then it took me about 15 minutes because I had to go find an ATM.
Oh, you don't have diamonds?
Well, yeah, but they're in the bank.
Oh, there's a bank?
Yeah. What? How do you not know there's a bank?
What? I live in a hole. I live on the ground. I don't go outside.
Oh.
Yeah. There's an outside?
There is an outside, yes. And you're well aware there's an outside because you dug a hole to the outside right up to my base.
Well, you built a base right above my base. What'd you expect?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you called it like a rubbish hole or something, so I have literally just been throwing things down it that I don't need.
Have you? That's great.
Yeah, I literally have, yeah.
I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed any items here because we're never on at the same time.
We literally never are. Yeah,
no, we're never.
Oh, it's going to get really loud here. We should leave.
You haven't turned off all of your mob sounds and the presses sounds and the grindstone sounds?
No, I haven't.
You probably should.
But I don't live inside a mob farm with about 50 million spawners.
It's only like 54.
But, oh, speaking of which, you want another spawner?
Yeah. Yes, always. I have diamonds for you. Here you go. Free payment.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you want to grab a cart contraption and come get it? I'll show you where it is.
Sure. Do you want to spend those diamonds real quick in my base?
I probably will in a minute, yeah. I'll probably buy some fancy books once they're for sale.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to... Yeah. I need to figure out a system to sell them. That's the problem. It's complicated.
Well, you know, I'm not in any hurry. I'm rarely on the ground these days. I'm flying around in my ship now, so...
Oh, yeah. Your ship's built right over my base.
I'll show you where the spawner is.
Okay, great. Let's go do it. It seems awfully suspicious.
Come this way. It does seem very suspicious. I know. I'm not trying to kill you or anything.
Is it gonna like explode when I pick it up?
No. Would you like me to pick it up for you to prove it?
Nah, it's fine.
Hang on, look.
Okay. That's great. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I realised we didn't need a car contraption. I could have just brought that to you in the first place.
Yeah, you could have just done that. That would have been more convenient. I saw that you were flexing with this big old ship right here, and then I decided to flex with this thing over here. Did you see this yet?
I did see that, and my initial thought was, who puts a big pile of diamonds next to a pirate?
It's tempting you. I know.
It's incredibly tempting.
I didn't quite connect those two dots, but I'm glad that they're still there.
Well, I did dig into it to make sure that it was solid diamond.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah, no, we don't mess around.
Yeah, and yeah, it's still there for now.
For now.
Yes.
Well, if it goes missing, I know who to call.
Well, no, because now someone else is going to nick it, and then I'm going to get blamed for it.
No.
Well, I might as well just steal it then. Might as well just steal it myself then. If that's
You know what? You're convincing yourself.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. I mean, I could use it as ballast on the front of my boat because it's a bit back heavy at the moment.
You know, you're really making a good case for stealing it, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. What time are you on till?
Maybe I should pick those up. Right, I'm gonna go put this in my base. You should buy some books.
I will do when you have a shop.
You see, the problem is that it's a boutique shop. It's a one-on-one personal experience. Yeah.
Yes.
So I like enchant your armor for you. It's an experience. You pay for the experience. Did I mention that? You pay for the experience.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah. Yes, literally.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the cost to get this fancy armor?
People have been saying that I have very good prices. I have a great review from Throwlash saying 10 out of 10, would buy again. That's 16 diamonds a book. He's leaving.
Well, I think I know what we're going to be spending a whole bunch of our diamonds on. Exceptionally overpowered armor. Well, that's going to have to wait for another day, because sadly that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.